Amon!
Amon, all right.
Is it the vessel?
Already we're pulling out the deep cuts. Amon on Atienzi, who was also known as Cura.
To Rosa's Valentina, it hinders both of them when they play the game. And even if you lock them to just an Arlet or maybe even the Amon, right? The extra movement speed, you get no value out of it because you're just anchored down by somebody else. I think based on how they're going to play this game, it's simply going to boil down to how Royal Milk played the CC as well. Zone out that backline, limit their mobility, and if you want to play as 5, that's perfect.
We'll see if Apex 47 falls for it because I think he's one of the prime targets. Rosa here put down a third of his health. Stormy just wailing away. Something to note, a save for Stormy, right? Save for Stormy. Apex 47 can make the most out of his passive as a Tigreal. Like, he is just tanking everybody for free. Like, he has a little Dreadnought armor on in minute 1.
Yep. I mean, there's plenty of physical damage dealers on the side of SRG. We're going to struggle a little bit in the earlier stages, but hey, let's see.
Alien in trouble. Tempest of Blades up. Gonna fall here despite being underneath his tier 1 turret. And now Apex 47 fighting the good fight. SRG starting it quick.
Yeah, I mean, the momentum and especially the rotations are really, really fast from the side of SRG. And I think that Apex 47 got the read just a little bit too late. But let's see if they find the trade.
Here we go. TNZ pulls the trigger under Retribution. Pops Innocent. Gives a kill over to Sunshine.
Unfortunate. And I mean, that's just the way it goes, right? Unless you have Flicker, that's the only way that you can dodge that ult. But with Purify, you're just going to have to tank it.
All right. In hindsight, I think FIREFLUX Esports walked away with a better trade. An XP laner for a gold laner? Sign me up. Now that Turtle has spawned, it looks like they'll just continue the pressure on Alien. Like, they're going to deny, or at least delay, his level 4.
Well, let's see how it goes out, right? Because again, it is a trade for like, yes, eventually you're going to scale into the later stages of the game, but do we need the power now or later? And I think that SRG kind of needs the power now, especially when they're trying to fight around these turtles, right? Yeah. That's the only way that FIREFLUX Esports is willing to kind of walk out into the danger zone.
They need it and they want it, especially if they want to secure this first objective. Cram, put down a 2/3 of his health, gets a good amount of damage, and now Tienzi trying to burst him down. Turtle at a third of its health, Tempest of Blades up by Sekai's. All of the swords. Oh, he goes down! Alien says, you're welcome! And the pull by Yums. Gonna get taken down by Alien, though, despite all of that. And Stormy blasts Apex 47 with the turtle still standing.
Yep, I mean, that was, I don't know what to say, but this is pretty profitable for FIREFLUX Esports, because now look, Tenzi is able to power farm while all of these fights are going on. He's already level 6, and now maybe he has an opportunity to start turning the tides for the rest of his team, and maybe another gank on top side. But let's look at this, right? Because Stormy, technically, he would have cleaned up this fight had he, if he had more items. You're limited by the number of shots that you have in your pocket.
Yeah. Interesting how Stormy had all of those free hits, yet despite that, Alien survived, and Alien got a couple kills on the way out too. Again, I give full credit to Brave Smite there, and of course just the innate chunkiness of one. I'm abandoned the pull! Tienzi goes down! No! Clapback, no retaliation from FIREFLUX Esports here. Now 3-3. SRG definitely has the advantage here in the turtle take. Still standing. Cram and Yums holding it. In goes Sekai's. Alien gets the vengeance. Proc in. Apex 47 down to a fourth of his health. Getting hit by Stormy's spells. And now the turtle finally gets the attention that it wants and it needs. And there's another pull. Rosa in trouble. No. Rosa's gonna go down here. Yums gets the kill. Turtle still up. Sekai's with the retry. Secured. Apex 47, where you going? SOD by Sunshine. Will he proc it? The answer is no. Down goes Apex 47. Stormy gets a kill. Yums as well. And Sunshine presses the button. But goes down just as quickly.
I'm so confused. Why did he decide to take that? Why did he decide to take it? Was it worth that one kill? Nope. And I personally don't think so, right? I guess, yes, you are. You're technically 2-1-0 as of right now, but Innocent is going to get a lot off of this. Luckily, at least for FIREFLUX Esports, there is some kind of level of compensation, right? We don't see Innocent hard shoving that lane, but Cram now even further ahead. Yeah, please, Alien, keep trading against me. Until you get that Thunder Belt, I don't mind.
Yep, and we'll see exactly in the replay one more time how that happened, because I also need a replay. I want to see how quickly that happened. So where's the SOD? Why'd he click it?
Right here. Because I think he was getting frozen out of his lane. So he needed to participate elsewhere to get that gold and be part of that fight. Kind of interesting how, well, indirectly Innocent is still part of the fight.
Yep. Now Alien gets hit here. That's 2v1, man. Oh.
They're generating a lot of momentum for Cram, but it needs to translate into something. And most of the time it is the Turtles. We'll see whether or not they're going to start swapping the lanes now that the gold plating has expired.
Item check here. That's the Berserker's Fury already on Sekai's. And
Yeah, yeah.
Queen's Wings? Blood Wings, yeah.
Blood Wings. Yeah, I think it's rather interesting, right? He's not thinking about damage. He's also thinking about the survivability when he gets into the middle of these fights.
This is the most roundabout way of building a sustainable Amon.
I mean, it's one way of doing it, right? Until we see the concentrated energy start popping up. Maybe even like something even wilder would have been like the Clock of Destinies now that it's been changed. But for the time being, we are expecting to see a lane swap actually happen. And SRG, you can see the rotations from Cram to be part of this turtle fight.
Yep, he is going to be helping Stormy clear the wave here. One thing we haven't really seen is the use of diversion, right? Everything that Stormy's been doing has been very fair, has been in your face. So maybe they are going to try to set up for a checkmate angle on this turtle. Again, we're only getting 2 turtles. Oh, flicker there, committed by Alien. No one home, very defensively used. Apex 47 spots Innocent in the back. All right, TNZ, he pulled out too far.
It's a little tough to get into this fight here. Ooh, not to mention the level difference. Oh, wait,
that's a soft reset. Turtle, barely out of range, gets the pull in and the implosion. Both tanks pulling no punches. Tempest Blades up. Sunshine gets the SOD. Still no one home. Yums goes down. Tianzi served up a kill from Alien's final slash. Down goes Sekai's. That's a double for Tianzi. And then another one falls. Cram, 3 for 1, traded for Rosa. And Tianzi keeps going. Stormy. Oh, he gets it. That is a maniac.
That's huge. That is so very huge. But now, I mean, Innocent, he's going to have to try here.
Uh-oh. Alien tracks him, finds the final slash, serves it up to Sunshine. He's not going anywhere.
The Thunderbelt makes him real tough to get through. Let's look at the replay one more time in this fight because honestly, Apex saved the entire situation. He got both Sekai's as well as Yums, and both of them were on top of TNZ. Had they, well, I guess maybe if just the Ruby got pulled away, I'm pretty sure the Ling would have been able to take care of TNZ. But now look at that, the momentum switches back.
Here we go, Tempest Blades up. The implosion saves Sunshine, but only for a second longer, turning it into a trade.
It's not bad, but they're still trading effectively from the side of FIREFLUX as they continue forward. Tianzi now greeting out even more with a Holy Crystal. Look at that build. He's full of damage.
Apologize to him now. Okay, I'm sorry, Tianzi. I don't know your game, but now I do. 3-1 and 3. All right, he's done good work to use that shield to its most efficient. Oh no, Innocent gets bursted down just when we were talking about him.
It's unlucky. It's unlucky. It's like Power Spike just achieved. Innocent is like, yes, I got the Berserker's Fury. Maybe I can clear this wave fast. Yeah. Gets one shot instantaneously, right? And now you're seeing how FIREFLUX Esports have adapted from game number 1. Instead of like, oh, we're going to crush down on the mid lane. We're going to keep on trading proactively. We're going to play around our mid laner, and that should be enough. But no, we're attacking your gold laner. Innocent is punishable. He is human.
And that's what our analysts mentioned. FIREFLUX Esports perform the best when they play with a little bit of their own flavor, right? When you force out the Amon and you play it up against public enemy number 1, Ling, beautiful things happen. Apex 47 taking this amazing bush. And now the implosion catches Innocent, but only for a second longer. The final slash by Alien. I wonder if this is enough.
Oh, no.
I'm offended. In comes the Kais. Down goes Alien. Apex 47 might be up next. The diversion set up by Stormy. He goes through. Cram takes out Apex 47. It's a disaster for Turkey.
Wait a minute, TNZ. They have no idea he's there. They have no idea he's there. Rosa just needs to get some more information. Here they go.
SOD, and in the back line, TNZ bursting down Cram. Turtle still standing.
No
Lord
way.
Bless Innocent scores it. And now TNZ's gonna go down. Sekai's taken out by Rosa. But here comes Stormy, the forward flicker. The gambit from FIREFLUX Esports doesn't pay off the way that they want to. They took 2 on the way out, but the Lord still goes over to the Giants.
Man, what a tough decision to make there. Do you continue to put Innocent behind, or do you look to maybe get something off by killing Sekai's? At the end of it all, SRG still walk away with the Lord, which is the biggest problem, right? Despite trading upwards, FIREFLUX Esports can defend this, don't worry. But I think that Sunshine, he needs to scale fast. Oh my God.
Rosa with a stolen up, offended the implosion from Apex 47. Yums down here as well. And all SRG was thinking was, we're going to stand behind the Lord, go in and push. They didn't expect to lose 2 so quickly.
I mean, I wasn't expecting them to lose 2 so quickly, but even more, that could have been 3. That honestly could have been 4. Let's look at this replay. Hopefully they catch it right at the moment. Look at Innocent here. We see the implosion, canceled straight away, right on the frame.
Innocent skedaddled, as he should have. And then, again, damage control. SRG knows that, hey, this is a losing fight. They make nothing of that Lord. They didn't even get to push top lane tier 1.
I mean, that's the whole story between FIREFLUX Esports and SLANGOR Red Giants. They're just nullifying each other's proactive moves with their own moves. This is a Yu-Gi-Oh matchup that you wouldn't have expected, man.
Oh, here we go. The diversion play into that pixel brush. They try to spot out TNZ, but he knows better. Oh, wow, you're right. It's like one of those...
You've fallen into my trap card moment.
Yeah, or like a 2 equally matched dojo masters, you know? Like they both own their schools of martial arts, and then they just like this 2-minute long fight sequence where nobody gets hit in.
I think let's take it a step further. I think they're 2 very, very young prodigies of their times in martial arts masters. I mean, let's look at the game facts here. As of now, of MSC 2024, I did not catch that in time.
All right, but there was a fact.
There was a fact there.
You guys can scrub back.
Yeah, we'll scrub back just a little bit, but let's look at the in-game items and see whether or not anything is a little different. We see the full Trinity build come out from the side of Sunshine at this point of time, but even so, we do see the Alien. He's 5-3 and 3, and honestly, he's pretty sustainable now that he has the Queen's Wings and the Thunderbelt.
Oh yeah, that's good. He is, I believe, on his way to an Oracle, not mistaken, and... yeah.
But then why would he need to? Never mind. I think at this point, whatever he gets is going to be of value, right? He could opt to go for a little bit more magic resist if you really wanted to. I think the best one by far, the most cost-efficient item that you could go for at this point is probably just the blade armor, right? Because Innocent, he's scaling up pretty quickly.
Just mad chunk. TNZ picked up the winner crown there, and he also picked up a Sky Piercer. That's what I picked up. That's what I saw there. So he wants to greed out again. Oh, guys, respect it. Tempest Ablaze just for the iframes.
Wow, he heals back up.
Whoa! They find one. Humes gets hit by the implosion. Still alive. Alien gets a dash in the final slash. On to Stormy. Innocent down here from the flank. Kicks a few balls, Alien and Rosa's way. Now Cram gets spotted out, up against the wall, gets bursted down by Genzi, 2 for none. FIREFLUX Esports calling the shots, makes it straight to the Lord.
Oh my goodness, Genzi is so stacked up right now. Unless the guys can make the super play and just steal away the Lord by a drive-by, I don't think it's happening. FIREFLUX, they push the momentum into their favor, and better yet, SLANGOR Red Giants now getting a little hesitant with the way that they approach these fights.
It's the cleanest pick-off into a Lord take I've seen up against SELANGOR Red Giants in a long while. This rarely happens.
I have to agree with you. And now we're seeing the beauty of this Amon pick. Amon throws the ult on towards Sekais after taking one single auto attack. Sekais has to use his own ult to survive.
Yep, Sekais isn't playing his game. He's playing TNZ's game when that happens.
This is a tough one. This is a tough one to crack. And I think that FIREFLUX, they need to be able to set up a check. Oh, well, I mean, they've missed the checkmate angle, but they need to put a lot of damage here. They're not going to take that diversion, right? Yeah, okay, just giving some extra information.
And now, all waves synced in. Wow, Sunshine up top, 3 in mid, the massive Lord down bottom, and there is about 1/4 left. Oh, forcing out a Wind of Nature proc from Innocent. Lord crashing into that turret down bottom, and FIREFLUX Esports will continue to take away all the resources from SRG's jungle. And now they penetrate the base. Oh, I'm offended. Onto AVIC 47, forcing our spots. Implosion on the 2, and the final slash. Pop in Hume's immortality.
Oh, and now they're going even harder. Sekais, he needs to reset off of this.
Oh no, they do get one on the back foot as Cram gets punished, overextending the diversion play. Can they find it? That's 3 sent over. Sunshine's in trouble, knows that there's danger afoot. Oh, Sekais gets bursted down one more time by Genzi. Sunshine takes out Stormy. 2 defenders left versus 3 out in front. Humes gets taken down by Rosa, stolen Tempest Ablaze. And with that, it's just Innocent left. Innocent versus 3 members of FIREFLUX Esports, and Innocent pushes them out.
The item swaps to deny the kill. TNZ refuses to give away the next, and the one shot on top of it. It doesn't end. TNZ is coming out big time.
All right, TNZ has about 2 HP left. Cram the only one to defend. There's a big wave. Can he stop this? Or are we going to game 3 at 1-1? FIREFLUX Esports equalize.
This has to be the greatest series of all time. That was wild. How many times did we see the weight shift from both of these teams? How many times did we see
series of all time? It's definitely one of the series of time.
It's
Of
definitely
knockouts. Of knockouts. It's definitely one of those series in knockouts.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the series that I've seen.
Oh, yeah.
Also.
Dude, I mean, like, here's the thing. I get where he's coming from, right?
Yeah.
This is a back and forth. This is a 1-1.
That last item swap was great.
I think Sunshine, honestly, the members of FIREFLUX are at a different level now. I love the fact that they got Tigreal this time and Yums with
He was
words
saying
of
I love you.
affirmation.
Saying, I love you, you know?
Yeah. Okay, so I think it all went wrong around the 7-minute where was actually a great clash where TNZ showcased the power of Amon and obviously Sunshine, although after the teleport coming out from Yums where he did the long play, you know, if you get my meaning.
Yeah.
It did not
Dude,
make
that was
any
amazing.
mistake afterwards. And even in this particular case where he was already dead, he's dead to rights actually.
Yeah.
But because of this
right here.
destruction, he managed to do it. And then there's the item swap. Well done. And then they're gonna punish him afterwards. I mean, innocent will be punished afterwards.
Honestly, if I want to nerd out a bit,